Hey skiers, it's Bob with Skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2023 ski test. We've got a Volkl Deacon 84 for you today. Really awesome frontside slash all mountain ski for skiers that really enjoy carving turns on groomed snow. This ski returns unchanged for this year. We get a little bit of a graphics update, but overall it's the same structural ski, and that's great news for those advanced skiers, expert skiers who want a ton of precision, power, and dampness without sacrificing too much in the versatility department. So, it's an interesting conversation between something like this, a Volkl Kanjo, or even a Kendo 88. So there's a lot of skis kind of in this mid 80s range, even within Volkl's lineup, that make a lot of sense for a bunch of skiers. This Deacon 84 definitely has that front side mentality to it, even in that mid 80s shape, which can be used in all mountain formats. But the overall shape, profile, and construction of this ski certainly lean more towards the front side performance aspect, and we can get into that. So from a construction standpoint, we do see Volkl's wood core here. We also get their 3D ridge, so it's a raised section in the middle of the ski here, running through the center part and into the back, tapering to flat. And that does a great job at really absorbing a lot of the vibrations. The central spine of extra material certainly makes this ski feel a lot smoother than some of the competitors. We get a full sidewall in addition to some 3D glass. So that 3D fiberglass laminate wraps over the edges, and really whenever you put that fiberglass into a three-dimensional format, it stiffens it, not only from a hand flex stiffness standpoint, but also an energy and rebound perspective. So every time you're putting your energy and your force into the ski, you're going to get that back on the tail end of the turn, and that three-dimensional application of fiberglass has a lot to do with that. Similar to what we see in Kendo, we have a Titanal frame. So that's kind of where these similarities lie, is a metal frame wrapping around the ski here, braking here, picking back up on the back end, and going around the tail. So adds a whole lot of precision and energy to the entry point of the ski. So when you tip this thing up, that metal over the edge is really going to pick up the snow and bring you into the turn. Conversely, on the tail end, it's going to hold on to the very end. There's not a whole lot of taper in this ski due to its front side nature. So that's kind of a big difference, the flatter tail shape versus Kendo. And that metal in the frame and the tail really just rips you right around, propels you into the next turn. So having that frame here is a really nice way to add that second sheet of metal and kind of add to and help you get into those clean round arcs, which is kind of what frontside skiing is all about. But yeah, 84 millimeters underfoot, 3144 grams. This is the 177. It's about 100 grams lighter than the Deacon 80, just had that thing up on the scale. So that's the difference between the Titanal frame and a fiberglass frame. You get, another 100 grams or so of weight, but it doesn't feel that heavy. It feels damp and smooth and stable, but the amount of energy you get out of it really kind of makes it seem like it's a lot lighter on your feet. But we do get a lot of people that really love this thing. It's a great turning ski. 3D radius as well, so 15-meter radius in the middle, and then we get 24 and 21 in the tip and the tail. So the 3D radius really is just a very intuitive way of shaping the ski's side cut. When you're up on a higher edge angle like this, you can access that 15-meter arc. If you're running a shallower edge angle and at higher speeds, you get a longer turn radius without the ski getting chattery. It doesn't lose any dampness, so it's a really good way of building the ski. You don't really think about it all that much, but you can sure feel it when you're out there skiing. So feel free to stand on this thing and it'll come right around in a nice short arc, or let it run and you don't lose any stability at speed whatsoever. Really fun overall ski. Great for that advanced to expert skier who's looking for something for low snow days. If you ski in an area that doesn't get frequent snow, or if you just prefer to ski on groomers and carve turns, this is a great ski for that technical skier. And we're glad that this Deacon 84 has stayed the same. So check this thing out at Skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.